Not until we get the full intro to set the mood. I don't know how late we'll go with this. It could be something where I play for just like an hour or so. It could be where I'm like, no, I'm really feeling it, and we go for a few hours. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. So I was checking something online as the intro was playing there. All right, Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Whose voice was that? I don't even know. So like I said, it could be an hour. We could get really into it and go 3 hours tonight for this. Who knows? I did put a lot of time there into 13 Sentinels, which was the main goal of today, so. Story mode. So what happened last time? Let's see. We rescued all 4 girls. And then we did this side thing with Konami, Metal Gear Solid. And then we did this whole little nib-nob. That's bears to go where we're at. We gotta dance. Gotta dance to save our friends, dance to save our lives. I can't tell how far we've been running. As we continue in pursuit of Mr. Chimizu, we catch sight of a silhouette up ahead. From here, it looks like there's one person in the center of a mob of shadows. That has to be her.
Look! Isn't that...
Mr. Chimizu!
Alright.
You kids, what are you doing here?
We're saving you.
Sorry, but we all decided that we weren't gonna leave here by ourselves.
Duh.
Casualties would be minimal, but we don't intend to save ourselves by using others as stepping stones.
Makes sense.
Besides, there's something we need to ask you. It's about Yuko Osada.
Da-da-da-da.
What foolish children. You and Yuko alike.
So you do know something. The hell are you hiding?
Mr. Chimizu doesn't answer kanji and simply tilts her head, glaring skyward. That voice must be here. Wait, that voice must be here? I instinctively settle into a stance, prepared to confront the unseen master of the Midnight Stage.
I know you're there. Our deal was clear. Return them to the real world at once.
Oh, sorry, but I can't do that.
Ah, shit.
Didn't I tell you before? The only ones who can enter this world are those who wish to do so.
Only those who wish to.
Ugh. It's pointless to follow me. Head back now while you still can.
Seemingly giving up on negotiating with the voice, Mr. Chimizu speaks sharply and turns without waiting for a response. No. How can we get her to listen to us?
Ah! Archie!
Mizo Chimizu!
Uh-oh. It's the fog again. We're gonna have to dance. Dance! As we start after her, the shadows that had been surrounding Miss Ochimizu block our path. I see. They weren't trying to keep her there, after all. They were following her around as bodyguards.
Oh, sheesh! These guys again? Oh, are they gonna keep getting in our way?
You still don't get it. No matter how much you struggle, it's all useless. There's no need for these struggles now. All you have to do is accept my bond, or leave this place. Doesn't that sound nice? Whichever one you choose, you won't have to suffer anymore.
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way we choose either of those! That's right. We won't leave anyone behind.
Yeah.
Oh, poor children. Very well then, I'll make the choice for you. Come now, won't you connect with us?
I glance to my friends as the shadows begin their dancing. Yosuke, Yukiko, Chie, each one of them looks unflinchingly forward, staring down the shadows before us. Good. There's nothing to worry about. They won't hesitate anymore.
So you're determined not to let us through, huh? Fine. We're determined not to back down, so there.
Got him.
These shadows are the hearts of the LMB audience, aren't they? Thinking about it that way makes this harder to do.
No. That's exactly why we need to express ourselves to them. If these shadows are trapped by the bond that voice talked about, then they need to see for themselves that this bond isn't right.
Sensei's right. This is perfect as practice for that Love Meets Bonds festival. Leave this to Teddy, Prince of the Dance. It's time for some Saw Teddy Night Fever.
Get it? Saw Teddy Night Fever?
Well said, Teddy.
It's
This is
it's
your time to
clever.
shine.
All right, Teddy, go get 'em!
Such passionate cheers from the ladies. I'm feeling the heat now. And that being said, bring on the Cub Step.
Cub step. Teddy dance time.
Showtime.
Everyone's gazes will be locked on one.
Team Juness has been deployed. It's all you, Teddy.
Team Juness.
Yahoo! There we go.
I always thought this was a very interesting remix of the song.
Maximum energy. There we go.
Okay, you're doing great!
This is gonna be so smooth. Prepare to be dazzled.
Yes! That's the spirit!
Is he getting carried away? Good. Keep at it.
Well, well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Oh, you two make a great pair!
Wow! You really got the moves, Yosuke! Woohoo! You and me, we're gonna dance
It's
all
out of the
night.
suit.
Perfecto! There!
Get up, get up.
Okay! Ha! Perfecto! Yeah!
Ah, shit, I missed one. I got focused on the ring part.
Okay! I'm not gonna hold back! There! Perfecto! You even stuck the
Here
landing!
it comes! Fever time!
That's the spirit! Keep going!
Woohoo!
All right, Teddy, keep that energy going.
Well, well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Yeah, this is the bond of men.
Wow! You really got the moves, Yosuke! Ha-ha! Yahoo!
I love that
There
move.
we go.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
It's ridiculous looking.
Hey-ya! Woohoo!
Oh, it was weirdly timed those.
Persona!
Persona! Great.
Brilliant! I got to show off all my adorable charms.
Not bad at all. That was a great dance, Teddy.
Good stuff, Teddy. Teddy hits all of his own one-of-a-kind dance moves, and as the shadows cheer him on, a gentle light slowly courses over them. That really was impressive. Teddy's dance had a lot of improvisation in it, but as far as self-expression, it was perfect. No wonder he's the popular mascot of Juness. He really is a born entertainer.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'm really glad you all understood.
You're still putting up a fight. What pitiful children.
Shut up. You're
Shut
like
up.
a broken record with that. We're not pitiful.
It's you we pity for believing this is anything like a true bond.
Pity? Me? But I'm perfectly happy. Everyone yearns for me after all.
Yearns.
That's what happiness is. You just don't know the joys of truly abandoning yourself.
Hey! Get back here, damn it!
Oh no, it's gone again!
Just as they say, the voice's presence has faded. Once more, we are on our own. Honestly, it's a little exasperating. We've come this far, but it still won't show itself or actually have a conversation.
We did at least learn one important thing from what the voice said.
We did?
You mean about how
deal?
Mizo Chimizu made a deal with that voice?
Broadly, yes, but the terms the voice spoke of were more specific.
Oh, well,
It mentioned that the only ones who can come to this world
sorry,
are
Naoto.
those who wish to do so. And from that, we can deduce something crucial.
Like...
I've actually been wondering about this the whole time. When we first came to this world, that voice half forced us out. Yet when we returned to save the girls of Kahneman Kitchen, the voice never attempted to drive us away. This is despite how inconvenient it would be for that voice's plans if we had rescued all 4 of the girls.
You know, it's true. If our being here could have messed up its plans, then you'd think all it would have had to do is force us out again.
Yes, from that perspective, I'd hesitate to believe that what the voice said was untrue. Actually, there's one mystery left regarding this point.
There is?
The
You
conditions.
mean the conditions for falling into the midnight stage, right?
Precisely. That's what the victims who found themselves here had in common. We just couldn't pinpoint it until now.
But isn't that just how the people who watched that video on the site got here?
Yes, that's the first condition. But some victims fell into a coma, and some didn't, even when they were watching the video side by side. Until now, I couldn't determine what separated the two.
Huh. I see your point. That is pretty weird. I mean, leaving aside Rise and the Kanamine Kitchen girls who got brought here to perform, it doesn't make sense that some fell in while others didn't if they watched the video under the same conditions.
Indeed, but everything makes sense now. The victims were all people who wished to enter this world.
That's strange.
Whoa! Are you serious? What are you saying, Naoto-kun? There's no way anyone would want that for themselves.
You mean the bond?
See? You're talking about the bond that voice spoke of.
Yes, I doubt that the desire needed to enter this world is to fall into the midnight stage. Rather, it's the people who harbor a desire for bonds without pain the voice spoke of, somewhere in their hearts.
So the ones who wanted this fake-ass bond fall into this place.
Ah, that's why when we convey to the shadows about this not being a real bond, those ribbony things come whooshing off, and they sparkle away back to where they belong.
I think I can understand how they feel. We were all like that once. If I hadn't met all of you, I wouldn't have been able to show anyone my true self. It's normal to want to be accepted while still being afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah. It's like my inner self is so uncool that I wouldn't want anyone else to see it.
Well, your outer self isn't cool either, though.
Got him, got him, got him. Go away, Yosuke.
Was that seriously necessary? Can't you see what I'm getting at?
I have listened to Yosuke and Chie's banter while I mentally sort through the information we have at hand. Who the culprit may be, the victims, the conditions for falling into this world. Good. It's quite a bit of information.
Alright, we should get going. We can't waste too much time. We have to express our feelings to Ms. Ochimizu and bring her back with us no matter what.
She knew about Yuko-san just like we thought. If she can tell us more, then we might be able to figure out who that voice really is.
Yeah. Yeah. To the next room. As we follow the lanterns that seem to light a path forward, we eventually reach a bizarre-looking place. Are these cherry blossoms?
What is this place? It's like a feudal lord's house from some samurai movie. Should I be taking off my shoes?
I seriously don't think that's where we are. And Teddy, you don't even wear shoes.
Sumomo-san's dollhouse, Tamami-san's circus, Nozomi-san's castle, and Tomoe-san's cityscape. Piecing together what we've discovered, it seems clear that the landscape here reflects the person everyone wishes them to be. Which means...
Look! Over there! It's Ms. Ochimizu!
It's just
Tell me
standing
one
there.
thing. Are you Yuko Asada?
Well, who knows? I'm sure you can guess the answer to that, Miss Ochimizu.
I see.
Miss Ochimizu!
Damn it, lady!
I killed someone, you know.
Don't say that.
That was out of the blue?
I was young then. I believed in things like doing your best and living honestly. Just the way you do now.
Is this about Yuko Osada?
That's right. I was her manager. Yuko Asada. I still clearly remember the anxiety on her face when we first met.
Wow. Her manager? You must have known her well then.
Yes, I remember Yuko well. She was uniquely talentless among the innumerable crowd of idols.
Rude?
How could you say that?
It's the truth. She was immature as a performer. No better than an amateur. Just like you.
How dare you!
Quietly step forth before Rise and stop her from barking back at Miss Uchimizu's words. It's okay. Now's not the time to be reproaching her.
Even so, she and I worked hard. I remember how she'd always say, I want to convey to everyone how important it is to hang in there. I did everything I could to sell Yuko's name and grant her wish. I thought that if her fans took even slight encouragement from her songs, it would be worth it in the end.
Miss Ochimizu.
She was a hit. We both cried with joy over her success. So many fans showed up at her meet and greets that Yuko was exhausted by the end, and her concerts always sold out. Very quickly, Yuko rose to become a top idol. But around the time that song, Calistegia, was going to be released, both of us came to a realization, without noticing it. We had arrived at a destination very different, and very far from what Yuko had wanted.
I see now. Those notes that we found in the dressing room. They were cries for help written by Yuko-san. Yuko-san came to that realization when she wrote the lyrics about Morning Glories, about Calistegia. She realized that what she most wanted to convey to her audience wasn't possible in her current position. That's why Yuko-san...
That's why Yuko-san... yearned for a
That's why
bond.
she was yearning for a bond. And because the song she wrote was about bonds, she changed its lyrics herself.
Close enough.
Yuko realized that she had no bonds with anyone. The song that she wrote was no longer about the Yuko Asada that her fans imagined her as. She finally reached a point where she could convey her true feelings, but she lost the words to express them to her fans.
That's awful.
But I realized something then too. Yuko's wish was never attainable from the beginning. The most die-hard fans immediately turned on me. They labeled me a murderer for crushing Yuko's dream.
That's horrible.
No, it's fine. I am a murderer after all.
Ugh.
I killed Yuko, so the label fits.
Heavy stuff we're ending here tonight. Something's not right. The usual dry sarcasm is gone from Miss Ochimizu's voice, and in its place are tinges of madness. At the same time, the dark aura forming around her begins to swirl and cling with a sense of dangerous volatility. Anger, sadness, hatred, suffering, her mind must be churning with a storm of painful emotions.
What the hell? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
Miss Ochimizu is happy. How wonderful. Now the self that others wish her to be and the self that she wishes for are in sync.
What?
Her bond with everyone is amazing. Here, I'll let you hear it too.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Miss Ochimizu is scary as shit. She's like some kind of hard-ass veteran. You'd think she was born to be hated.
Her whole way of talking just rubs you the wrong way. That she's good at her job and great looking too just makes it worse.
I heard she's making stacks of cash preying on her idols. Then again, those are rumors that help Kanamine's group sell so much.
Yeah, it's just how you roll when you've got actual skills. It's fun to watch. From a distance, anyway. Those bastards! They don't know shit about anything, so they say whatever they want.
Well, have fun.
Damn it! Miss Ochimizu!
Miss Ochimizu!
Shut up. Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Convey how you feel. That's impossible. No one wants that anyway. If we had just accepted that at the start, things wouldn't have turned out the way they did for Yuko.
Suddenly, ribbons shoot out from all sides, as if in reaction to Miss Ochimizu's cry, and begin wrapping across her body. It's just like Tamami-san and the others. No, wait, it isn't. This is more like Miss Ochimizu is offering herself up. Whoa! Oh, God! Whoa!
The hell is that?
Oh, easy.
The singer's dreams and wishes don't matter at all. To hell with them. Everything will go fine as long as you tweak them to meet the audience's needs.
Just gonna take someone's eyes out with those.
Miss Ochimizu.
It's fine. It's fine. From the fools who won't even listen to the ones with nothing to say, I'll control every last one of them.
All right.
Now I understand why those shadows didn't dare lay a finger on me in this world.
Look at me. This is my true self. The me that the fans fear. More than that, this is the me that the fans' shadows fear.
What tremendous power. This is beyond anything else we've faced here.
Damn it! Are they this strong because she's totally accepted the way they see her?
The dark aura explodes with force, blasting wind over us. We try to stand our ground. We can barely keep our eyes open. At that moment, Miss Ochimizu's body disappears from the air before us. What appears instead is... Ah!
That's right. This
the me I want to be too. Your words won't reach me.
At least it's not as
For whatever you naive brats have to say. Get real, you goddamn brats. Throw away your identity, and everything will be that much easier to deal with.
The eerie song rings in our minds louder than ever before. I can't help but grasp my head in pain, sinking into a crouch. The shadows that had somehow filled the audience sway their bodies in time to the song, seemingly trying to break our wills.
This is tough. It's giving me a bigger headache than anything else.
This is no joke.
This isn't right. Miss Ochimisu has lost sight of the truth. Everyone, stand your ground. We can't lose here for her sake.
We get you, Senpai. It's up to us now. We're gonna get it through to her that what she wanted wasn't wrong. Now Yuko chick's wish ain't impossible.
Right. Rise, get ready. I know this won't be easy, but I'll keep trying to express our feelings until she understands.
Yeah.
We know you can do it, Senpai. Show that Miss Ochimizu what you're made of.
Here goes. Bring on the music.
Bring it.
Let's get it started now.
Let's get it started now.
Miss Ochimisu, I want you to witness our feelings too.
Oh, here we go. This is a good song.
How's that? Perfect. All right, I'm ready whenever. That went well. All right. Yeah. That went well.
Oh, I was thinking about something else. Oh god, I fucked up because I was thinking... I'm a knob.
You've improved. You're doing great. I can feel what's in your heart.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
All right, go.
Okay, so the left stick does a different sound. Or I guess depending on what direction I spin it in. Ah, shit. I'm just not paying attention. I'm just like hitting things. Doing experiments while the song is playing.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so it really just depends on what direction I flick the stick in.
It's ready. That went well.
Whatever. We can have a bad song every once in a while. Ah shit, hit the wrong button.
Miss Ochimizu, just hang in there.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
We just can't win against these two.
You really showed your skills as a top idol.
Bam, 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 bam. Not paying attention to the notes because I'm looking at the video behind them. Izanagi. Got her.
Brilliant!
Good, that went excellent. excellently.
You're incredible no matter
That didn't
what
go
you do.
excellently. Look at the
That's my
fucking
senpai.
meter bar thing. Less than ideal. Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. I danced with all the strength I had. That's all I could do. Maybe I'm still young and an amateur, but I danced with everything I could to answer what you're feeling, Miss Ochimizu. I am definitely losing my voice. I feel like I probably have to wrap up sooner rather than later. Please let my feelings be conveyed to her. Staring at the monster, I make one last mental plea before it cries out in pain.
Yes! Did we get through to her?
No, no! I won't accept this! I'll never accept it!
How stubborn are you? Just accept it already!
Shut up! Why didn't it work for Yuko? If you can convey your feelings to others, then why couldn't she? It's impossible to make anyone understand. That's nothing but a goddamn fairy tale! Me, the audience, the songs, the dances, they're all flimsy lies. None of them can mean anything!
That's not true. Then why did you go to the trouble of having Konami-san's group learn the song Yuko-san wrote? Isn't it because you wanted everyone to hear her song? Because you wanted them to understand the feelings Yuko-san never got to express? Even if it's just a little bit?
I wanted them to understand?
Got her. The monster finally bursts, and all that remains is Miss Ochimizu, head bowed low. Did we get through to her?
Miss Ochimizu!
Miss Ochimizu!
How shameful of me. You just had to stomp right into my heart and show off. I had you pegged as barely capable of participating in a school performance.
Jesus.
And yet, here you are. Cutting through to my heart.
Oh, then you understand what we were trying to say.
Oh, you were just crying. Come on, why'd you have to freak us out like that?
Kanji, you don't talk like that to adults.
She's right, Kanji.
Hey,
You
come
really
on,
gotta
Ochi.
think before
You
you
should
open
be
your
more
big
honest
mouth.
about your feelings.
Yeah, you suck, Kanji.
Come on,
Yeah.
you guys,
Fuck you.
relax. She's
For a
okay
moment,
now,
I
and that's
truly
all
did
that
break out in
matters.
Cold sweat.
Smiles spread over everyone's faces, and a warm atmosphere settles over us. Settles over us. I'm dying. I'm so glad all my efforts, no, all our efforts weren't for nothing.
How many years did I waste? Groveling alone and taking out my pain on all those around me. I thought if people were going to hate me, I'd give them what they wanted. I was the worst, most despicable person I could be. I even went around claiming responsibility for the lyrics Yuko changed.
Miss Ochimizu.
I was wrong. I need to apologize to you. And to Yuko.
There's a lot we have to apologize for as well.
No, you don't. You all expressed exactly how you felt. You proved to me that it's possible to convey your feelings to someone else. That alone is enough to release Yuko from her suffering. And me from mine.
Miss Ochimizu!
Ochi!
Ochi.
That's no good, Miss Ochimizu. Don't tell me you've been poisoned by these children too. You, who denied your true self for years and became the cold woman everyone wanted you to be.
Suddenly, the voice echoes again, and we instinctively stand ready to protect Miss Ochimizu. But it looks like that's no longer necessary. I glance towards Miss Ochimizu, but she pushes past us and stands resolute, her former confidence now returned.
Poisoned? Yes, I suppose they have poisoned me.
What about your deal? If you discard every bit of the you that everyone wished you to be, you'll face the same suffering again.
Whoa.
Enough! I revoke my deal with you. I'll make no more compromises.
Look at Yosuke there in the background. Like, what is that face?
The Kanamine kitchen girls, these shadows you speak of, and even you. I will save every last one of you from this place.
Isn't it us who will do the actual saving part?
Never mind that. Be quiet or she'll hear.
Oh, what a disappointment. Do whatever you want then.
It went away again.
It's just like, oh, okay, I'll go away.
No, we won't let it escape this time. I've already made up my mind about that. For it to use Yuko's song for such vile ends. The more I think about it, the angrier I become.
Yuko's song? What is she talking about?
Wait. Are you saying you hadn't noticed?
Tell us more.
I'm appalled. And you call yourselves professionals. You couldn't even figure that out despite hearing it so often.
I don't think we call ourselves professionals at all.
No one said we were pros.
Yeah, me and Kanji on the same page here. A beam of light shines down in the center of the stage behind us, and the usual dressing room door appears. But is this the usual door? No, something's out of place. I take a closer look at the door and realize there's something unusual about it.
Whoa, another door! Wow, these things can show up anywhere. Maybe I should start calling them anywhere.
Nope.
Anywhere? Is he... What is the joke there? Anywhere? Is it anywhere indoors? Like he's combining the words, so it would be any whores? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It's not like the other doors we've seen. This one leads to an edit bay.
Oh, an edit bay.
Edit bay?
Yeah.
It's something like a booth used for recording and sound editing. This one looks like the door to the room at Takara Productions.
Hold on, let me check inside first.
Persona.
Okay, it seems safe. I'm not sensing any shadows in there.
Then let's take a look inside. Follow me, everyone.
Oh. Oh, Chimizu's Innocent, Chapter 6. Alright, well, we finished Chapter 5. I guess this is probably as good a place as any to end the stream for the night. Maybe not super long here with Persona 4 Dancing All Night, but we are just about getting over the 8-hour mark here. Like I said, I got most of my work done there in 13 Sentinels, which was, of course, the plan, the idea, the goal. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. There's might be a chance. There's definitely not anything as long as I did today. There's a chance I might be on tomorrow night or tomorrow at all for maybe a small little thing. But there's also a chance that, especially on these days where I do like a whole big day, where I just kind of end up passing out, or not passing out, but passing on the next day as far as weekend to stream. So I would say it's like 50-50 honestly, that I'd be back here tomorrow with something, but there's also a chance that I'll just call it a day. And you know, since we played for so long tonight, tonight, so yeah, thank you so much for watching as always. Let's see, I will slowly get to work get these on the archive. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your weekend. We've made some good progress. We're getting closer and closer to finishing this. We're getting closer and closer to finishing 13 Sentinels. BioShock is also wrapping up, so we'll probably end these 3 games around the same time. It's just the interesting thing, because then we gotta fill up the schedule then with some new games. So fun times ahead indeed. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks so much for watching, both live and archived. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a nice rest of your weekend. So